folks, it's Miss Katie, and our family just arrived at a place that should look familiar to many of you. Let's go take a look. To many people across the, not just United States of America, but the world, I bet you'll recognize this house. It is a replica of the set of the popular 70s television show, The Waltons. Now, The Waltons is a show that is based upon the life and family of Earl Hamner Jr., whose home happens to be right down the hill from this house. This house is newly built, and it's called John and Olivia's Bed and Breakfast Inn. Carol Johnson is the owner, and she also owns and operates the Hamner House, the original Hamner home, which you can tour. This house is, like I said, a bed and breakfast inn, which is open for you to come and stay. Would you like a sneak peek before you come and stay? Come on in and let's see what's inside the John and Olivia's Bed and Breakfast Inn in Schuyler, Virginia. Welcome to the grandparents' room. Inspired by the grandparents' room on the show The Waltons. Do you recognize that window? The window that Grandpa Walton saved from the Whitley house in order to bless his lovely bride grandma. This is the boys' room. And I want to point out that all of the rooms have beautiful antique beds, gorgeous quilts and bedding. I bet you'll recognize the boys' room because of Jason's guitar. So many special things set around to remind us of whose home we're actually in, the Waltons. I also want to point out that each bedroom, 5 bedrooms, and each one has its own bathroom. That's not the way the set was, of course, but this is inspired by the Walton set, not an exact replica. After all, it is a bed and breakfast, so each room has its own bathroom. Welcome to the girls' room, where you have, again, antique beds, beautiful quilting, your own bath, you have some mementos, you have Lance and Pete. Do you remember Lance and Pete? Mary Ellen's ball glove. Welcome to the parents' room, which is beautiful. And it also is beautifully maintained and kept clean and ready for you. Isn't this gorgeous? Welcome to the writer's room, John Boy's room. Isn't it amazing how they worked on every detail to get it right for the fans who will come and stay here? This is a great room. You've got a view of the school across the road where the Hamner children studied. You've got a view, or that direction is the original Hamner home. This quilt, made by a fan from Canada, is pretty much a replica or inspired to a great degree by the one that is used on the show in John Boy's room. Alright, when you're visiting John and Olivia's bed and breakfast, make sure you stop by the gift shop that is located in what was their mud room. We country folks call it a mud room, or screened-in porch, or back porch, side porch. And you'll find all kinds of mementos. You'll find t-shirts, you'll find books and DVDs, books by Earl Hamner. There's blankets, there's postcards. I love this artwork that I've noticed throughout the house by a lady named Faye Harris. I love this little hanger. Isn't that neat? It says home on it. So many postcards and greeting cards and magnets and keychains. So make sure you pick up something when you're here. A house is more than paint and walls, ceilings and floors. A house is a history of all those people that it had sheltered. When we move away, we leave behind us the persons we were then. The prints of our fingers on the doorframe, the marks on the floor we walked, the whisper of our voices, and all those things that were done and said. Earl Hamner, The Departure.